Hey guys, in today's video we're going to talk about how to have a winner's mindset and also how to have motivation to keep moving forward. That and more coming right up. So welcome. If this is your first time joining me, my name's Tom Falks and this is Moving Forward with Tom. On this channel we discuss not only what it feels like to live with anxiety and depression, but also things that we can do to help us overcome those stresses that we have in our life because of that anxiety and depression. And if you would, I'd love you to take the journey with me. Hit the subscribe button right here below so that we can take this journey together, because it makes it so much easier when you know other people are in your corner. So do that for me, and also turn on the bell notification. There's a little bell, and just hit that bell to where it shows a little vibration symbol so that you can get notified every time that I upload a new video. And also, if you would, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're dealing with in your life, and don't be shy about it, because I would love to communicate with you on that. But just leave a comment, and even if it's just, I like the video, enjoy the video, hated the video, make an engagement in this conversation so that I don't feel like I'm talking to myself all the time. And also, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. By giving comments and using the thumbs up button, it lets YouTube know that the content was interesting so that they can share it with other people, because if not, it just gets lost in the millions of videos that are uploaded every day on YouTube. So if you would do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. So let's get into it and let's go. When I was 12 years old, I wanted nothing more than to be an all-star on my baseball team. But the matter of the fact is that I didn't really have the heart for it, and I wasn't good enough. But the reason I think that is because at that point in my life, my heart was not overtaking my mind. So my mind made me fearful of, you're not good enough, you're not as good as the guys over here, the guys you play with on the playground at school, you're not good enough. So my heart listened to my mind. Your mind needs to start listening to your heart. So by the time I turned 18, I decided, you know what, I'm getting out of here and I'm going to do something with my life. So right after graduation, I moved to Florida and I decided I'm going to get in the insurance business, because I know some guys that are in the insurance business that make a lot of money, and I want to make money. So I go and interview for a job when I'm 18 years old to sell insurance. And the guy says, how can an 18-year-old sell life insurance? And I said, just give me a chance and I'll show you. And he gave me a chance. My first year, there was 26 agents in our branch, and my first year I was the #1 agent in that branch. Because between 12 and 18 years old, my mind was taken over by my heart. And I had desires, and I wanted to do something. I wanted to make something out of my life. As time went on, I didn't always win. And once failure started coming my way, that's when my depression, my anxiety really started taking over. And they started taking over like a cancer in my mind, and they started taking over and telling me, you're just like that 12-year-old boy, you're not good enough. And that was a lie. That was a lie. Because I am good enough. You are good enough. And we're going to talk today about that, and I'm just so excited to be here with you to let you know that you can have the heart and the soul of a winner, and you do have, but you just got to unlock it. You've got to unlock it. You've got to remember in your life that the difference between winners and losers, the 1%ers fail more times than the other 99% are even willing to try. So stand up. You've got nothing to fear. I don't remember who says it, but you have nothing to fear but fear itself, and that is so true. Because fear is the only thing you should fear. Because if you're not fearful, then guess what? Nothing can stand in your way. Several months back, I was kicked in the teeth by people that I trusted. And I sulked about it for about 3 months. And I was letting my depression, my anxiety really take me over, until one day in my drunken state, when I was down and out as far as you can go, and I even got to the point of really contemplating suicide, and I'll be honest, I did. But thank God that that little spark that he placed within me became a fire again. And that fire turned into an overwhelming flame within me, and it made me say, no, I will not accept this. I will stand up, I will fight, and I will succeed. And guess what? I did. I did succeed. You've got to decide if you're going to have the heart of a hyena or the heart of a lion. A lion is one that just doesn't give a shit. He knows what he's going to do. He's going to go kill that gazelle and nothing's going to stop him. The hyenas wait around for scraps. Get rid of the hyenas in your life because they're around you and they're called frenemies. They are not your friends. They're just there to hold you back. And when you fail, guess what? They become the stepping stones because they won't go with you when you fail. They won't stand with you when you fail. Your heart has to tell you that I'm going to do this with you or without you. When I decided that I was going to start this Moving Forward with Tom movement so that I could help other people that deal with anxiety and depression like I do, I wrote out a letter and I went to see some people and I said, listen, I don't have a whole lot of money. Here's what I need to buy to be able to do this. And I thought, man, that's a great idea. That is an awesome idea. I'll be sure and do something about that. Never seen a dime. So I said to myself, you know what? I don't need any of my frenemies or anyone else to help me do this. I'm doing it. And I came home and told my wife, I'm going to do it. She said, how are you going to do it? I said, just watch me. So I sold my safe, I sold my guns, I sold my golf clubs, I sold my fishing rods, I sold my hunting gear, I sold everything that really meant something to me because this means more to me than that stuff. And I want you to be here with me along this road because people are hurting and people are dying because of their anxiety and depression. I don't want that to happen because I've been there. I've been to the bottom of the barrel to where you just don't know where up is. I don't want that to happen to other people. You shouldn't want that to happen to other people. So when I ask for people to share this video and to come alongside with me, all you have to do is push the share button. How hard is that? Because there's people around you every day that you have no idea about that are hiding their depression and anxiety because they're embarrassed about it. My son called me a couple weeks ago crying because a young man that he works with, my son's in the Army National Guard, and he called me and said a guy that he worked out with on that Friday committed suicide that very weekend. And my son said we had no idea he was battling depression and anxiety. And it crushed my son's heart because he didn't know. There's people around you that you don't know that are battling anxiety and depression. Share this video. Let them know that there is hope. Let them know that there is people out there that can help them, that can teach them to have the heart of the lion so that they can come back and kick its ass. Because it cannot control you. When you have a heart of a lion, it can't control you. So please join me on this journey. Help us to make a difference in other people's lives. And keep moving forward.